Hello all, Sabello here. So welcome back to the last part of this little mini series, The Road to Arena 6. So let's see how we fare against this raid here. And we're going to play it on speed 1 again. Let's try not to pause it. So speed 1, good luck. And what are we going to do here? Now he has the goblin barrel, I have to be careful of that. He has the mini skeletons. Obviously I don't see this when the raid is actually happening. Just because it's a replay I get to see his troops and so on. So we get the knight in there, we've got the double splash damage, but one is air, one is on the ground. We've got the spear goblins in there. This big skeleton is taking a ton of damage, but the bomb is going to kill the troops. And how much damage? Wow, no, the skeleton doesn't go down, but he does now. However, the horde of minions is in there with distract with the wizard, takes a tiny bit of damage, and the free spell comes in. Was the free spell worth it? I don't know. I obviously didn't think to worry about it because I had archers there available, but I wanted to do a counter attack, and the hog goes in there. Nothing is changed it as of yet, so he brings out the prince. The wizard's not really going to do too much damage to it. The knight comes in, but I don't think that's going to be enough as well. He was too slow getting to the party. The knight goes down, so here he is with the spear goblins getting damage onto my tower, and just had to deploy a troop there to draw away the prince because the damage when he charges is absolutely crazy. But now we've got no elixir for the barrel. What are we going to do? We're going to take hits. No, we deploy our archers. But however, his tower is lower than mine, although the tower on the left has more than mine on the bottom left. He has his witch ready, which he deploys on the right side. I've got my two archers there. Don't forget they are a little bit tanky, so they can take some hits. So we're going to get a little bit of damage down. We get a giant in the bottom corner here just to allow ourselves a bit more time for the elixir. And there we go, the knight goes straight on top of the witch. And the little skeletons, nothing to worry about. So now we've got about half life with the knight. He's sitting on max elixir. Comes again with the giant skeleton. The minions on top, but they go down straight away because of the wizard. So that was lucky play. And again, he's still getting a ton of damage down. And the and the goblins on the right went down quick. Get the little bomber in there as well. He's frozen my troops. Thank you very much. He actually probably saved my troops from getting exploded. So here he goes. The hog's in there, takes down the tower, and now it's down for the knight. The prince to get in there. The little skeletons are there. So we drop our knight in the middle of the army there, and now we get the baby dragon in there. Can we sustain the damage? Pull him away by the goblins. That was great play. And we use the bomber on the bottom left to take out his barrel goblins. The hog goes down. The baby dragon is there for support again. The skeleton is knocking on the door. The baby dragon, the knight, and the bomber. The giant goes in. The minions take over the party. Are we going to have enough to take the skeleton out? Yes, we do. But wow, we took so much damage there. There's so much for them to attack with. The minions are split in half. We're going to get a wizard down. Perfect there. So just in time. However, now comes the prince again, and the match is over. So, another great raid there. I was lucky to win that. We're going to pause this and we're going to jump straight into the second replay. Okay, so let's get into replay number 2. So, good luck, thanks. And let's get into this raid. What are we going to do? I'm not too sure. The giant goes down straight next to the tower. I didn't want him to go all the way at the back. I wanted to build enough elixir. And I didn't want to wait too long for this raid to get going. So I get the knight just in front, just in case he's got any ideas. The bomber goes in the back because he's splash damage. I didn't have enough, and obviously for the wizard there. And now he gets down the Inferno Tower. I'll put the hog on the right side, so we're attacking from 2 directions. So he wastes a lot of elixir worrying about the right side. And the left side is going to go down. Perfect. Look at that, 20 health. Nothing, absolute nothing there to help defend. We still, wow, we're taking splash damage off the bomb tower. The barbarians go in. All our troops have gone. The Inferno's just gone down as well. They're level 6 barbarians. So I'm getting ready with the wizards. Don't want to pull them too early. So there we go. We allow to deploy further enough away so the wizard didn't draw him, but we don't take any damage neither. So great play there. So the giant goes in on the right side. Wizard's off to the left. And how is the wizard going to do the AI? Is he going to go right now? No, he doesn't. He uses a free spell. That's 4 elixir down the toilet now. And the bomb tower is hopefully going to go down. And yes, it does. And so does the expo because it run out of time. So now he has no buildings there left. We're about the same on elixir as well. And what is the game plan? There's an Inferno tower in front of his tower. And he's playing really, really defensively, which is the wrong idea, especially when you have to win the raid. And he is done no damage on my towers, or very little. He must have done something, yeah. So the hog goes in, the baby dragon and the knight. Obviously the knight is very slow, but we're getting good damage down onto his base now. 2000 XP remain. The archers are there doing their job. The knight going to survive? Oh, he does. He takes out the archer. I was surprised by that. Very surprised. The one spear goblin there getting a couple of hits away. So chugging away at the building's HP. And again, the expo comes. He's trying to get down my tower, but I'll get the giant in there just in time. He's going to soak up the damage for me, so the tower doesn't have to. And we've got the double splash damage on the crossfire. Again, can they get past? No, they can't. There's no damage whatsoever. So the hog rider goes in. We're going to try and push our troops out of the way so he takes the damage, but it didn't work that way. The baby dragon's in there combating the minions, and we've got the spear goblins as well. So the spear goblins got focus instead, leaving our baby dragon with loads of health. And again, the giant goes in with just like a conveyor belt of troops, just keep rolling in, giving something to think about. So he frees the giant. I deploy the bomb on the left side and the wizard down on the river here. So again, the crossfire of splash damage working perfectly. And again, we just allowed enough time for our bomber to distract the barbarians. So we get a dragon down. We're going to get the spear goblins again. It pulled all the troops over, and a fantastic raid there. Absolute perfect. So again, we're going to pause the video. I'm going to get into the last raid. Okay, also it is the last raid of the episode, so I'm sure you know what that means, but let's see how it happened instead. So again, it's been working perfectly. We get a giant down first in the corner. Give ourselves time to get the elixir going. He's deployed his wizard. I would never, ever, ever deploy my wizard that early in the game. There we go. So maybe that's why he gets some minions in there. We've got our little bomber in there. Obviously, it doesn't hit minions. We're going in there. The giant took so much damage, and now he's on top. Actually got some damage there by a spear goblin. And now he's got a balloon as well. So we've got a lot to think about. There's a wizard, there's a balloon. And just the baby dragons do damage. The tower, the archers, the baby dragon, all doing their work to try and get it down. But wow, we take quite a lot of damage on the tower, more than we needed to. So again, we hold our breath and wait for it. So the archers are getting some damage down onto the tower. Another hit there. The knight is pushing his way up. And wow, what is this? This is a golem. I thought, oh my god, how are we going to deal with this? So the knight is chugging away at his tower. I get the wizard down. The golem is not interested in the wizard whatsoever. So we have to get a lot of damage down. So we get the spear goblins. And wow, they break apart into two, just like Clash of Clans. The free spells in there. I laugh and realise, wow, we've got a bomber here. Let's get the bomber down. Again, two different directions. Both managed to survive the arrows. And now we need a tank in front of us because the splash damage will go down quick. So we knock the bomber out of the way. The wizard is taking the damage. The skeletons are down, but 2 hits. There we go. The tower finally goes down. As is on 321 hit points. We cannot take any punishment there whatsoever. But he's got more elixir than me. And the wizard goes down now. I'm thinking, how are we going to combat this? Let's get the baby dragon on top. He can 1v1 this wizard, no problem. The skeletons can't get there in time. And the spear goblins are there to help out the dragon at the end. Although he didn't really need it, but now we do. Well, the minions are there, very low, but 3 of them are going to do some damage. The wizard goes down, and the balloons in behind pull apart the minion from the archers, and I think we've got enough. The freeze spell goes down. Take it down. How much damage? Wow, we're on 200 HP now. I'm thinking we cannot take another balloon hit like that. We're going to go into overtime. So the hog's in there doing the damage. We've got the knight, we've got the bomber, we've got the wizard in 2 different directions again. Spear goblins in the back. Great splash damage there. 30 seconds remaining. Some more archers down here. Arrow takes apart most of my army, but we're doing great so far. The wizard takes about 25% damage. And the minions go in, but never mind. We've got a plan. The baby dragon goes in. The minions are taking a hard time here. Get the knight in there just to do some damage. And wow, what can we do? The wizard goes down. The knight has a sliver of health, but however, with 5 seconds remaining, we have to take the balloon down now, quick. And there we go, the bomb avoids the tower, and it is game over. Welcome, Sib, to Arena 6. So I hope you like this mini-series. Please tell me in the comments below what you thought. So thanks for watching all, and bye for now.